They're trying to get this one figured out here. Man, it won't get on me. Alright, let's see where we're at.
Yet the party he leads supports the extreme late-term abortion of defenseless babies right up until the moment.
Not even close. Let's get over here.
Democrat leaders talk about moral decency, but they have no problem with stopping a baby's beating heart in the 9th month of pregnancy.
Now I got that right.
Democrat politicians refuse to protect
130,
innocent
160.
life, and then they lecture us about morality and saving America's soul. Tonight we proudly declare that all children, born and unborn, have a God-given right to life. During the Democrat convention, the words "under God" were removed from the Pledge of Allegiance. Not once, but twice.
Slap dance.
But the fact is, this is where they're coming.
There's my boy. My VP's here. Alright, so we go back over here. Let's choose a target. FIBA. FIBA? Who's a good target? FIBA. FIBA. FIBA.
Biden is a Trojan horse for socialism. If Joe Biden doesn't have the strength to stand up to wild-eyed Marxists like Bernie Sanders and his fellow radicals, and there are many,
Leave me.
there are many, we see them all the time. It's
Two?
incredible, actually. Then how is he ever going to stand up for you?
Or what you got?
The most dangerous aspect of the Biden platform is the attack on public safety. The Biden-Bernie manifesto calls for abolishing cash bail, immediately releasing 400,000 criminals onto the streets.
What you got, VP?
When asked about reports cutting police funding, Joe Biden replied, "Yes, absolutely." When Congresswoman Ilhan Omar,
If I slap dance, I can leave you.
Police Department, a cancer that is
Slap dance would be.
Biden wouldn't disavow her support and reject her endorsement. He proudly displayed it. Shortly later on his website, displayed it in big letters. Make no mistake, if you give power to Joe Biden, the radical left will defund police departments all across America. They will pass federal legislation to reduce law enforcement nationwide. They will make every city look like Democrat-run Portland, Oregon. No one will be safe in Biden's America. My administration will always stand with the men and women of law enforcement.
What's on my hand? That'd be 2,200. So if you got more points, let you overkill it.
She was part of a team of American heroes called the
I'd like to know your points so I can be able to tell which is going to have the bigger overkill.
Get their endorsement just the other day.
And wasn't the same on mine?
They were allowed to do their job. You'd have no crime in New York. Rudy Giuliani knows that better than anybody. Thank you, Rudy. 3 years ago on the 4th of July weekend, Detective Familia was on duty in
Let's roll.
She was ambushed just after midnight and murdered by a monster who hated her purely for wearing the badge. Detective Familia was a single mom. She recently asked for the night shift so she could spend more
You got
time
JP,
with
homie?
kids. 2 years ago, I stood in front of the U.S. Capitol alongside those beautiful children and held their grandmother's hand as they mourned their terrible loss, and we honored Detective Familia's extraordinary life. It was extraordinary. Detective Familia's three children are with us this evening. Genesis, Peter, Delilah. We are so grateful to have you here tonight. Thank you very much for coming. Thank you.
Your target, homie.
I promise you that we will treasure your mom in our memories forever.
Let's do this.
Remember that
A little
the
President VP action.
police officers in this country, and that's the overwhelming majority, are noble, courageous,
I say tweaker.
honorable. We have to give law enforcement, our police, back their power.
Just put my thoughts in. See if you do the same thing. Peach and I did the exact same thing earlier.
They are afraid to lose their jobs, and by being afraid, they are not able to do the job that they so desperately want to do for you.
Ooh, I think one of my dogs just farted inside here right now. Nasty. Because I know it's not my wife, and I know it's not my little girl, because I know what my little girl's fart smell like. That was a...
When there is police misconduct, the justice system must hold wrongdoers fully and completely accountable, and it will. But when we can never
All you, homie. Take a nap. Show us how we do it. Just like how, this is how we do it.
as they are today, we must never allow mob rule. We can never allow mob rule.
This is how we do it.
And the strongest possible
Rit it, 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 it.
Republican Party condemns the rioting, looting, arson, and violence we have seen in Democrat-run cities all like Kenosha,
There he goes. He's laying it down.
Chicago,
Boom, shagalaka. Boom, and boom. Boom. Yeah, I love war.
just call. We're ready to go in. We'll take care of your problem in a matter of hours. Just call. We have to wait for the call. It's too bad.
As you say.
Wait for the call. We must always have law and order. All federal crimes are being investigated, prosecuted, and punished to the fullest extent of the law. When the anarchists started ripping down our statues and monuments,
Good job, dude. Nice hit.
I signed an order immediately. 10 years in prison. And it was a miracle. It also-
You need one more hit, homie. You need to get over 24 grand.
That's just too long as they looked at a statue. I think we'll rip it down. Then they said 10 years in prison. I think that's too long.
Right? Man, so with you.
During their convention, Joe Biden and his supporters remained completely silent about the rioters and criminals spreading mayhem in Democrat-run cities. They never
Good job, dude.
mentioned it during
Real good
the
job.
entire Convention. Never once mentioned. Now they're starting to mention it because their poll numbers are going down like a rock in water. It's too late, Joe. In the face of left-wing anarchy and mayhem in Minneapolis, Chicago, and other cities, Joe Biden's campaign did not condemn it. They donated to it. At least 13 members of
You need
Joe
2K
Biden's
more, homie.
campaign staff donated to a fund to bail out vandals, arsonists, anarchists, looters, and rioters from jail. Here tonight is the grieving family of retired police captain David Dorn, a 38-year veteran of the St. Louis Police Department, a great man and a highly respected man by all. In June, Captain Dorn was shot and killed as he tried to protect his store from rioters and looters, or as the Democrats would call them, peaceful protesters. They call them peaceful protesters. We're honored to be joined tonight by his wonderful wife, Ann.
You got it, dude. And they're going to get it.
Ryan and Kaylin.
1E.
We will never
Need some
forget
E.
heroic
You got a boost?
Captain David Dorn. Thank you very much for being here. Thank you.
Got a pump.
Thank you very much. Great man. Great man. security, dignity, and peace. If the Democrat Party wants to
If you got a pump, put it on you, homie.
agitators, rioters, looters, and flag burners, that is up to them. But I, as your president, will not be a part of it. The Republican Party will remain the voice of the patriotic heroes.
It's been a long-ass war, I'll tell you that, especially after this grinding crew.
American flag.
I'm gonna check to see if I can buy a pump. No pump here.
Last year, over 1,000 African Americans were murdered as a result of violent crime in just 4 Democrat-run cities. The top 10 most dangerous
Having a hard time stopping this thing.
are